Hey guys, Tim Wilson here and welcome to the Golf Club 2. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today, but before we get into that, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that left some comments on the previous video. They are all very much appreciated. So you probably tell from the title, the hole-in-one challenge that I'm going to be doing today. It's something that it wasn't my idea, so I cannot take the credit for it. It was something that was inspired by a video I saw on YouTube about 2 months ago, and it was by a guy called Scratch, where he actually did a hole-in-one challenge on a course in the States. He spent pretty much the entire day trying to get a hole-in-one on the same hole on this golf course. He must have hit 400 or 500 balls and he wasn't able to do it. And what I wanted to do today is I wanted to try and replicate what he did. Now, I went onto the internet and I had a look round and I tried to find a championship course that starts with a par 3. And the reason I want it to start with a par 3, because if I don't get the hole in one, I need to restart the round. So obviously the first hole needs to be a par 3. And the only one that I actually found, and if you guys know of any other championship courses that are out there that start with a par 3, then be sure to let me know. The one that I'm going to be doing today is Royal Lytham St. Now this does start with a par 3. I have had a look at the pin positions and I have had a look at the length of the positions of the tee boxes and the length of the hole for the corresponding tee box. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to, let's go new round. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be taking off the gold tees, 5,915 yards, which is completely irrelevant because we're only ever going to be playing one hole. And we're going to be using pin set number 1. Now this sets the hole at about 177 yards, which I think for a par 3 challenge is pretty good. If you went to this one here, it takes the hole up to about 210 yards. Now, because this is the first time I'm going to be doing this challenge, I'm going to do this 5,915 gold tees. Let's get straight into this. If there's any ghost balls, I will drop them out as soon as the round starts. I'm going to be keeping a record of how many shots I am taking. And don't get me wrong, guys, I am not going to put in the final video every single shot I'm going to take. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this video out of YouTube first. I'm going to edit it and I'm going to put in some of the best shots, but I'm going to try and put in, make the video a decent length, but not let you watch 400 or 500 shots. I'm hoping it's not going to take me that long, but I would anticipate it's probably going to be a little bit easier than it would be in real life to try and get a hole in one, but I still don't anticipate getting it within 20, 30 shots. I think it's going to be an awful lot more than that. I would imagine it's going to be up there near the hundreds. That's just at a guess. That's just at a guess. Alright, so we're going to start off with 168 yards with a little bit off of it. By the looks of the hole, it does roll round to the left, so I'm going to allow for that. Right, first shot of the day. So I'm going to make a note here that I've taken one shot. Let's see if we can get it close on the first hole, or the first attempt. That's not too bad. So I need to take a little bit off of it, not aim so far right. Alright, so that is that one. Let's restart the round. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit longer, but what I'll do is I'll let you guys, let's take this ghost ball out here, and God knows why it's put my own ghost ball in here. I'm probably going to let you watch the first sort of 5 or 6, maybe up to 10, and then I'm going to edit it and only show you the best shots, just to see if I can get some nice and close, and then hopefully get one in the hole. So the wind's gone up now to 11 mile an hour, so let's take a little bit more off of that. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right. Again, we've hit perfect. It's gone a little to the left, so I don't think this one's going to be... Oh, hang on, it's coming back round. These greens are fast, so... Or they're firm, so it's going to roll on a fair bit. So that landed within 7 feet. So I didn't take a note of what I got on the previous one. Well, let's leave that. So that's shot number 2. Let's do restart game. We've got exactly the same details here. Keeps putting these ghost balls in here, which we don't want. There we go, begin round. So the only thing that's going to be a little bit different to playing this in real life is when you play it in real life, the wind conditions remain fairly constant. When you're playing it like I am here, you can see on the first shot I played, I had 8 mile an hour, 11 mile an hour on the second, and now back to 8. So we are going to have variable wind conditions, which means that I'm going to have to allow for that a little bit. But the thing that is pretty much the same as playing in real life, you still have to swing pretty well. Alright, so we've had 7 feet, that's rolled on a little bit. I think that's going to be further away than 7. No, 7 again, so that was shot number 3. Again, it's sticking this ghost ball in here. We'll take this out. Alright, 3 and no results so far. So let's see how we get on number 4. Alright, wind's dropped down a little bit. I'm going to move this over to the right. Is that going to come up short? That's going to come up way short. Alright, so shot number 4. Not great at all. That one's going to be way 39 feet. So if anybody wants to try this, then feel free to do so. If you also know of any other courses in the game that start off with a par 3, let me know, because I will be doing the same kind of challenge again. But it would be good to do it on a different course. This one looks a little better. Is it going to get the roll? Took too much off of it that time. But again, that's going to be around about 7 feet, maybe a little bit closer. So that was shot number 5. 8 feet. So best again is still 7 feet. And also, if anybody knows how you can remove the automatic insertion of ghost players into the round, because doing something like this, it's pretty difficult to, well, not difficult, but it's you have to continually do it over and over and over again. Alright, so let's club this down. Let's take the same amount off. That wind's a bit firmer this time than it was the last time. I hit a fast on that one, so we're probably going to come up short this time, which we are. Yeah, that is not good. That's going to be about 15 feet away probably. So that was shot number 6. So much like Scratch playing his video on the real, or doing his actual video, recording it on a real course, you get very, very mixed results. 7 feet again is the closest I've got so far. In fact, you know what, I'm not even going to bother taking the ghost ball out, because it's just too much effort every time. I'm just going to leave it in. Right, let's see what we've got now. 10 mile an hour. That was pretty good. Let's see if it's got the legs. Yeah, it looks good. Should get a kick to the right. Yep. And I should start feeding down to the hole. Coming up a little bit short at the moment, so I think I'm taking too much off of that 168 club, even with the wind behind. That was 11 feet. And that was shot number 7 already. The good thing is when all the course information is loaded into the game, it doesn't take too long to reload. Let's not take as much off this time. We've had a fair amount of perfects so far, so it's all good at the moment. That looks good. That looks good. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? That's going to be the closest one so far. So shot number 8 is the closest one so far, and that's at 2 feet. Alright, we're on to shot number 15. That one looks pretty good. Might be a bit long. Oh, that was okay. That was okay. I like that one. That was shot number 15. That looks better. Is it going to come round though? It is coming round. It is coming round. Oh, that has got to be the best one so far. So 25 inside or in 1 foot. Took a little bit too much off of it. Would that have gone in if I hadn't taken as much off? We'll never know. We'll never know. That's gonna be close again. Oh, that's even closer. That is even closer. It's still 1 foot, but I don't think it goes. Does it go inches? I can't remember. 25 and 26, very, very close. That looks nice and straight. We need that to... Yeah, this could be pretty close. Oh! Shot number 32. Again, 2 feet. We're quickly approaching that half-ton mark. That looks pretty good. If it comes round to the left, if it comes round, come round, come round. Okay, so that was pretty good. 49. Inside 2 feet. Let's move it to the left a little. Still 3 mile an hour, 4 mile an hour. I'm going to move it over to the left a smidge. Hit a fast that time, so that's going to affect distance. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Oh! 67 is a remarkable shot. Nearly in. Alright, shot number 80. I was going to say that's the best looking shot I've hit in a while. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, 89. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, that's got to be the closest I've come to hitting the flag. Even though it still ended up 10 feet away, it is the closest that I've come to hitting the flag. Shot number 91 coming up now. Oh, that was close. Close. Okay, shot number 98. Hit that pretty well. Let's see if the wind brings that back round. I think it's going to come up way short. It is going to come up way short. Okay, so 98, no good. Number 99. That's a little bit better. Probably not going to have enough juice to get there. No, not got enough juice to get there. And we're on to shot number 100, guys. Played 100 shots at the par 3 first at Royal Lytham St. Playing off the gold tees, pin set number 177 yards. Have a go if you want to see if you can do the same. Let me know in the comments below if you've managed to do what I haven't been able to do, and that's get a hole in one on this hole. One more to go. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you've yet to subscribe to the channel, if you'd like to see more videos like this and others from the Golf Club 2 and some other games, then hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. As I said, feel free to leave some comments in the box below. And until next time, guys, that's 100 shots. That's the hole-in-one challenge complete. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to convert. If anybody knows of any other courses that are currently in the Golf Club 2 that have an opening hole that is a par 3, be sure to leave it in the comments, and I will definitely do a part 2 of this hole-in-one challenge. I'll play 100 shots on that same hole and see if I can get the ball in for a hole-in-one. But until next time, guys, take care. I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.